Hello, welcome back to 3D Drawing for Mod Railway. Having printed this RM74 off as an initial test print, there was a couple of issues that have arisen that really just need a little bit of changing around, making them work a little bit better. So today's episode I'm going to show you what those are, and they're all really centering around the bogies, so it shouldn't take too long to fix these issues. As I say, the issues all center around the bogey, so we're going to look at working on this. So if we select the bogey radio button, and I'm just going to scroll through some of the history back here and roll back a history position. Okay, so what I think I'm initially going to do is just keep coming forward on this. Just wanted to make the area here a little bit bigger, really, because the hole for the pinpoint is just a little bit on the small side. So if we just roll that history back a little bit more. To that one, so we're going to edit that sketch. I'm just going to make this some changes on here. I'm going to make that 2.2 millimeters on that circle there, and that should move some of these other things around. They can still stay tangent. That's just made this a little bit bigger. That means I'm going to make this bigger by the same, which is 0.4 bigger. Ooh, that's the wrong button there. Okay, so that's made that big as well. Well, I'm going to skip forward to now. Okay, so this needs to be altered slightly. I'm just going to move the position here, say 0.75. So that was the position of the bolt on there. Let's move it across. So one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to extend this just a little bit more. There. So making the length to 4.8 millimeters. I'm going to reduce that to 1 millimeter in thickness. So that's going to be the beam that goes across. I'm just giving myself a little bit extra room on the back of here for the wheel set to fit in. Spin that round. I'm going to make this circle in here bigger now. find that sketch. I think it's going to be that one. Okay, and I'm going to make that. Just measure this. .4 millimeters. It's very, very tight here. It's not as bad because it's the fillet on the edge that makes it look worse. Okay, and I'm actually going to come back to pre-mirroring on that one. Okay. So what I need to do here is I want to make it ever so slightly wider. So at this point, if I take the body and I do move copy, and I just move horizontally, I think I want to make it so I'm going to move this by 0.4 millimeters. That's not moving where it's supposed to. Let's try again. Move 0.4 millimeters. Okay. Then if we go forward on the mirror, it won't join. So come back and we take that face and extrude by 0.4 millimeters. Now it should mirror across fine, and it gives me that little extra room because it was a bit tight trying to get the wheel set in. And then theoretically that should be everything done on the bogie except for, wait for this to catch up, the coupling on the conveyor belt end is upside down. So yeah, as I say, this coupling here is upside down, so what I've got to do is rotate this through 90 degrees. So I'm going to split the body on the rear surface of the coupling here. That should give me two separate bodies. And I'm going to move that body away slightly so they're completely separate. I'm going to come across 2 millimeters, and I'm going to draw on the rear surface here a point. Mirror, turn all this off. I'm going to draw a point in the middle. And I'm going to rotate I've moved the position that I'm rotating it on to that point, and if I spin the block round so we can look at it end on, so we've got that midpoint, we should be able to just rotate that round 180, and then when I turn the body back on, everything should look like it's in the right place then. Yep. And then I'm going to move that back in by the 2 millimeters, and then combine those two bodies back together. And then that's them. Theoretically, everything should be fixed then. Yeah, so that's everything on the list of things that I went through when checking the model off that needed to be fixed. So hopefully that shouldn't have been too difficult for you to fix yourselves. Obviously, if you can find anything else that you're not happy with or that doesn't print as you expected, then please let me know in case I've missed something. But I think I'm pretty happy with everything else that's come out on the model, so I'm going to reprint those bogies and then we'll see how it goes from there. So I hope you've enjoyed watching that little recap there, and thanks for watching.